Welcome to episode 28 of 100 Days of Data. I'm Jonas, an AI professor, here to explore the foundations of data in AI with you.
And I, Amy, an AI consultant, excited to bring these concepts to life with stories and practical insights. Glad you're joining us.
How do machines actually understand human text? That's the magic behind natural language processing, or NLP, and it's what we're unpacking today.
It's incredible, really. We talk to our devices like they're people, and NLP is why they get what we mean, whether it's chatbots, voice assistants, or even automated customer service. Let's dive in.
To start, NLP stands for Natural Language Processing, and it's a branch of AI focused on enabling computers to interpret, understand, and generate human language. When we say natural language, we mean languages people use every day. English, Mandarin, Spanish, and so forth.
Right, and unlike numbers or structured data, language is messy. It's full of ambiguity, slang, idioms, and context. Imagine telling a joke to a machine. It needs to catch the nuance, or it's just gibberish.
Exactly. Linguists have studied language complexity for decades. Human language works on many layers: syntax, which is sentence structure, semantics, or meaning, and pragmatics, which is context and intent. NLP systems try to model all these layers computationally.
And businesses use this every day. For example, in customer support, NLP powers chatbots that understand what customers are asking and respond appropriately. That lowers costs and speeds up service.
Under the hood, early NLP systems relied on rule-based approaches, essentially hand-coded linguistic rules. But that was brittle and couldn't scale with the variety and creativity of language.
Yeah, I've seen companies struggle with those old systems. They'd break when customers used unexpected phrases or slang. The real breakthrough came with machine learning, where systems learn language patterns from massive text data instead.
Precisely. It's like teaching a child to understand language by exposing them to lots of books and conversations, rather than memorizing rules. Then more recently, deep learning revolutionized NLP by using neural networks that capture complex language features.
One of the coolest parts of that is embeddings. Jonas, can you break down what embeddings really are?
Sure. Embeddings are numeric representations of words or phrases, generated so that words with similar meanings or roles sit near each other in a multidimensional space. Think of it like a map where king and queen are close neighbors while apple is somewhere else.
So instead of treating words as isolated chunks, embeddings give the computer a sense of relationships between words. That's powerful for search engines, recommendation systems, even translating languages.
Exactly. Early approaches like Word2Vec created these vector spaces using massive text corpora, capturing semantic relationships. Later developments like transformer models added context awareness, distinguishing bank as a financial institution from bank as a bank of a river, depending on the sentence.
Transformers are everywhere now. BERT, GPT, and others. I've helped companies in healthcare use these to process patient notes. Doctors write differently than consumers chat, but these models adapt and extract key info that used to require hours of manual review.
Yes, domain adaptation is key. Models pre-trained on general language can be fine-tuned on specific datasets to improve accuracy for specialized language like medicine or law.
Another area where NLP shines is sentiment analysis. Retailers use it to monitor what customers are saying about their products on social media, reviews, or surveys. It helps them react quickly to issues and improve their offerings.
Sentiment analysis assigns a positive, negative, or neutral label to text, which sounds straightforward but can be nuanced. Detecting sarcasm or mixed feelings remains challenging.
I remember working with a finance client who used sentiment analysis to gauge market mood from news articles. It wasn't perfect, but it gave them an edge in predicting stock movements by combining NLP insights with traditional financial models.
That's a great example of applying language understanding in decision-making support. Another important NLP task is named entity recognition, finding and classifying information like names, organizations, dates, and locations in text.
That's huge in sectors with a lot of documents like legal or insurance. Imagine quickly extracting key contract terms or claims info without reading pages manually. We helped a legal tech firm automate contract review using NLP, saving their lawyers hundreds of hours.
Summarization is also advancing. AI can now create concise summaries of long documents or articles. This helps professionals get the gist quickly without drowning in text.
I use summarization tools in my consulting work to prep for meetings. They pull out the main points from reports or emails, so I can focus on strategy rather than reading every detail.
A critical challenge in NLP is language bias and fairness. Models reflect the data they're trained on, which can introduce stereotypes or unfair associations.
That's a huge ethical consideration. I've seen companies audit their NLP models to detect and mitigate bias, especially when those tools affect hiring decisions or loan approvals. It's an ongoing effort.
Absolutely. As powerful as NLP is, responsible use is essential. Another limitation is understanding true meaning or common sense. Current models still lack deep comprehension like humans.
So for managers and business leaders, how do you recommend approaching NLP adoption?
Start with clear objectives. What problems will NLP solve for your business? Then assess data quality, since good text data is crucial. Collaborate with AI experts to choose appropriate models and balance automation with human oversight.
I'd add, think about integrating NLP into workflows incrementally. Pilot projects, gather feedback, and scale what works. For example, automating parts of customer support or document processing can deliver quick wins while building trust.
Also, stay aware that NLP technologies evolve rapidly. Stay curious and informed to leverage the latest advances without jumping on every hype.
That's great advice. Before we wrap up, I want to share a quick story. One automotive client used NLP to analyze driver feedback from connected vehicles. They identified common complaints about infotainment systems, which guided design improvements and increased customer satisfaction.
That's a perfect example of how extracting insights from natural language can directly influence product development.
To sum up,
natural language processing is about teaching machines to understand and generate human language through layers of linguistics, data-driven models, and embeddings. It's foundational for AI's interaction with people.
And from a practical perspective, NLP unlocks huge value by automating text-heavy tasks, improving customer engagement, and delivering actionable insights when applied thoughtfully and responsibly.
In our next episode, we'll shift from words to images and discuss computer vision, how machines see and interpret the visual world.
If you're enjoying this, please like or rate us 5 stars in your podcast app. We love hearing from you, so please send comments or questions. You might hear them featured in a future episode.
Until tomorrow, stay curious, stay data-driven.